Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Do you know the fact that Virgos are extremely secretive about the fact that they can do anything if you hurt them? But sometimes this can harm your relationship. So that is why today in this video, we will be talking about 10 things that you should know before dating a Virgo man or woman. The people with this star are usually very perfectionists, so do not date a Virgo man or woman without watching this video, as it contains tips and tricks that can help you in your love life. Before proceeding to the next video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and to switch on the post notification bell icon to receive all of our related uploads on the go. Click on the link in the description box below to discover more about numerology and its interpretations. So without further ado, let's get down to business. Let's first have an idea about the star Virgo. Virgo is the 6th zodiac sign and numerically gifted. They are dedicated workers who are astute and calculated. Virgo is graceful and sophisticated, with a perfectionist attitude and a strong sense of self-worth. Virgo is a cold-blooded sign that lacks high levels of emotional commitment. As a result, they can come across as cold-hearted and domineering at times. Due to their fastidious nature, Virgo is a narcissistic sociopath, even if they don't want to be in command and are more reclusive. When things don't go their way, Virgo can be quite passive-aggressive. They are usually excellent with money and careers that need rules, arithmetic, and planning. Virgos are recognized as the zodiac's caregivers, yet they don't always comprehend that others aren't like them, in fact, that they're always aiming for excellence. Virgos are also renowned for being exceptionally intelligent, reasonable, analytical, and dependable. They work with passion and typically advance quickly up the corporate ladder. They have a tendency to cross the line from assurance to overconfidence and arrogance more frequently than they should, but they are high output, highly brilliant, and high achievers, so they merit to have such a strong sense of personal. Their excellence, on the other hand, can be their undoing in a variety of ways. They are known to be intense overachievers, harsh critics of everyone else, authoritarians, and Virgos are prone to OCD in many circumstances as a result of this. They are continuously pondering and scheming, ensuring that any mistakes made in their eyes are never repeated. This makes it difficult for them to relax and take a break to smell the flowers every now and then. They also have a number of other distinguishing characteristics, such as a reluctance to propagate any form of rumor that they may overhear or be told. Despite their formidable reputation, they have an unexpected soft place for passion and enthusiasm. The only issue is that they have a lengthy checklist with incredibly high requirements. However, once they've found one, they'll be devoted to you for the rest of their lives. They have a reputation for being gentlemanly at times. Let's see, 10 things to know before dating a Virgo man or woman. Number 1. Virgos are shy. At the start of a relationship, Virgos can be shy and reserved. They are restrained because they are perfectionists and don't want to come out as anything less than perfect. They are also not the most culturally literate people in the zodiac, which contributes to their timidity, as they work from their brains and do not pay attention to their emotions. They have a hard time convincing their own inclination, as well as trusting that others would not harm them if they open themselves psychologically. However, given enough time and positive chemistry between you, the Virgos will reveal a less dark side of their nature. They will become far friendlier and more caring, as well as revealing an unexpectedly hilarious and fascinating aspect of their temperament. So if they appear overly concerned initially, believe me, this will alter as long as they are willing to adore you. Number 2. Virgos look for detail and want a perfectionist. If you date this individual, prepare to have it all about you scrutinized. From top to foot, Virgo scrutinizes a probable mate. Every gesture you make, each phrase you utter, and every detail of your appearance will be scrutinized. They will begin probing into your internal attributes after carefully examining your clothing and basic grooming, down to the missing pieces on your dress and the condition of your fingertips. They are a schedule junkie and an obsessive perfectionist. They want to know what makes you and your partner agreeable and what might not. They are also not in a hurry to do this task. Number 3. Virgos are afraid of rejection, hence they get clingy. A Virgo who has discovered a long-term partner will always want to communicate regularly on a frequent basis. Mercury rules their symbol, which specializes in communicating in all of its aspects. They might send you a text message, phone you, send you an email, or drop you a letter. They will experiment with several communication methods to find which one works best for you. This is how they do things. If they've actually reached out to you on a regular basis, it's a positive indication that your meetings are going smoothly and that they're beginning to really like you. This individual doesn't take the initiative very often while dating and may be afraid of rejection, but the fact that he is getting himself out there and conversing speaks something. It's clear that you mean they like you. Number 4. Try to be as simple as possible. Wear simple haircuts, clothes, cosmetics, and jewelry, and avoid all excesses, as Virgo men like stunning features. Do you know how they have a practical side? That's going to come out. They aren't interested in gaudy or fake things. What a breath of fresh air you've provided. Virgo desires a genuine relationship with his mate. Who wouldn't want that? They enjoy fine things, but brands have no meaning for them. They prefer to accessorize and be affordable over ornamented and pricey. You, not that gleamy necklace you're carrying, should be the center of attention. Virgo understands exactly what he requires and what he does not require. He's the same way when it comes to public demonstrations of devotion. Virgos aren't particularly showy themselves, and they prefer their partner to be the same way. Things don't have to be complicated or pointless. That's just something else for them to think about and filter through in their heads. Number 5. Virgos like to please their loved one. You shouldn't gain tremendous spectacles or strong theatrics from this connection, but you should anticipate being happy. Virgo is a perfectionist who will go to great lengths to ensure your happiness. If you're not operating, he does not know what to do. If you give him a task, he will complete it on time and then go above and above. That's a fantastic buddy. He might not make a big deal out of your marriage becoming serious, but he's most likely thinking about it. You're in when he's comfortable opening up to you, believing you, and enabling you to be his anchor. You won't have your name in light, but you will have everlasting love. Number 6. Virgos tend to have an insecurity complex. Virgos have a tendency to get lost in their thoughts. As a result, individuals may lose connection to the real world, culminating in an unintentional predisposition toward insecurity. He may require comfort when his moment arrives. Let them know that this doesn't need to be restricted around you, not with your words necessarily. Don't be too welcoming. That extra push might be exactly what he needs. Take this and put it to good use. Rather than hoping he was more courageous, remember that this attribute makes him more deteriorate, humble, and devoted than the sign that comes before him, Leo. This feeling of uneasiness that comes and goes might be a relief. Number 7. Virgos can be quite practical. Your Virgo man will not write you poems concerning your left pinky finger when it comes to displays of affection. That's just not practical. Why would he squander his time in such a manner? But if you're chilly, he'll offer you his jacket. If you're late, he'll unlock the gates for you. And on your birthday, he'll give you the right present because those gestures are significant. At least, that's the excellent stuff. Who wants to read poetry about their ring finger? When you're yearning for compassion and you're experiencing acutely susceptible, this might be aggravating. They refuse to respond and do not appear to understand. If that's the case, take a deep breath and relax. Pause for a moment and realize that's not their way of doing things. They'll express their emotions to you. Number 8. They are workaholics. When considering a Virgo, it's critical to recognize the importance of the Virgo's work. Because they'll have to work on the holiday, don't choose a plan to distract them from their duties. A Virgo is always seeking ways to improve their environment, and being an earth sign, they depend on their connection to the concrete world, such as wealth, to do so. Being hooked to the hard effort is Virgo's karma. They don't find an easy way out. Their path to life achievement is usually long and winding. It is usually not once they are considerably older that they realize the achievement often does not require them to work extremely hard. Because of their intrinsic motivation for hard work and effort, they are frequently recognized early in home or in the workplace for their intellect and accomplishments. As a consequence of their psychological idea that you must labor very much and struggle in order to exist on this earth, individuals frequently find themselves in really difficult situations at work or in relationships. Number 9. They are not good with criticism and harsh talk. Everything is investigated by Virgos, and no pebble is left unturned. As inspected as you may seem, a Virgo will be considerably rougher on himself than you. If you're dating a Virgo, you must show them compassion and attention that they may not be able to do well for themselves. Because Virgos have meticulous inclinations and sometimes believe that they are the smartest man in the room, they don't always react well to critiques. Virgos are especially sensitive to rejection from those who they believe aren't experts and have no right to provide it. They believe they are without defects. When they are criticized, they become enraged. They act snobbish, unpleasant, and condescending to the other person. Number 10. They are somewhat introvert. Virgos might be introverted, and they don't always flourish in situations where they have to communicate with others. They may immerse themselves in a job at hand until they can recover for another group activity due to their rooted, earthy personality. Make a real effort to reunite with pals one-on-one when a Virgo wants quiet time space. A Virgo will notice that you both need some alone time to socialize, and once you've conquered your social awkwardness, they'll remember you fondly with welcoming hands. Virgos are amongst the greatest introspective of the zodiac signs. They can be talkative at times, however, when it comes to finances, employment, or other serious issues, They keep their mouths shut. They wish to maintain their cards close to their breast and do not express their innermost thoughts in open. Well, that was it for this video. I hope you got to know a lot about the star Virgo. Leave a comment below if you want to learn more about the other stars. Subscribe, like, and comment on the channel, and don't forget to click the post notification bell icon to receive all of our uploads in your inbox immediately. To learn more about numerological readings, then click on the link available in the description box below. With that, it's time for me to end my video. Till next time, stay safe, and thanks for watching.